Welcome, everyone. He's ruthless. He's cunning. He's the man who built an empire from the ashes of war. This is Thomas Shelby. From his rise to power to his philosophical musings, we'll explore the most iconic quotes that capture his essence. A man who controls his temper controls the world. The past is not my concern. The future is no longer my concern either. I never stopped loving you, but the pain I feel now will be outweighed by the pain I will feel later if I give up. Everyone's a whore. We just sell different parts of ourselves. You can change what you do, but you can't change what you want. Men like us will always be alone, and what love we get, we will have to pay for. When you plan something well, there's no need to rush. You strike when your enemy is weak. The only way to guarantee peace is by making the prospect of war seem hopeless. A good man needs to hold out sometimes. You don't parlay when you're on the back foot. I got used to seeing men die. I never got used to seeing horses die. I don't pay for suits. My suits are on the house, or the house burns down. I imagine being shot by a woman hurts the same as being shot by a man, just a bit more shameful. All religion is a foolish answer to a foolish question. We just sell different parts of ourselves. You sell your courage, I sell my cunning. Whiskey is for drinking. Water is for fighting. I'm just an extreme example of what a working man can achieve. Tommy Shelby isn't afraid of death. He's afraid of wasting his life. There's no point in fighting a war you can't win, but you never give up on the people you love. The only way to guarantee peace is through fear. You have to be as ruthless as your enemies. Lies travel faster than the truth. Never underestimate a man with nothing to lose. It's not a good idea to look into the past. It's not a good idea to look into the future either. I never trust a man who says, "Trust me." I see a man who wants to change his life but doesn't know how. Change is good. Change means progress. A man without enemies is a man without character. In a war, truth is the first casualty, and loyalty is a luxury. Men are like leaves in the wind. They change with the season. Sometimes the only difference between salvation and damnation is a good idea and a bit of borrowed time. The reason why a caged bird sings is because it has a song. My song is freedom. In war, weather matters more than God. I make my money in chaos. It suits me. Sometimes strength is the last thing you display, and it's the most important thing you have. We are all products of our history. There's a difference between wanting and achieving. There's no safe hands in this business, only the ones you make safe. You can't climb the mountain with one hand tied behind your back. A good idea is like a good punch in the face. It comes when you least expect it. Whiskey sours the soul, but it numbs the pain. What's the difference between a communist and a capitalist? A communist shares his poverty. A capitalist shares his wealth. Men with empty pockets can change the world, Father. That's all it takes. An empty pocket and a heart full of anger. We play a dangerous game. In the game of power, the stakes are life and death. Power is like a disease. You don't feel it spreading until it's too late. We all fall down, Arthur. It's how we get back up that defines us. Everyone is in pain, Arthur. We just get used to it. I used to think the only good thing about war was that it kept the politicians busy. Men like us were not made for heaven. We're made for hell. By order of the Peaky Blinders. Love him or hate him, Thomas Shelby's quotes are undeniable conversation starters. What's your favorite Shelby line? Share it below. Thanks for watching.